In today's marketplace, there are more ways to pay than ever. You can pay by cash, by check, by plastic, credit card, debit card, gift card. You can even pay by your phone, or by now even your smartwatch. And so I got to wondering, well, can the way that you pay, and all these different methods, could that influence how you feel about a given product? Could that influence your likelihood to make a repeat purchase? And I think this question is at the intersection of two different fundamental shifts in consumer culture. One is the declining use of cash, and then the second is declining brand loyalty. There are more nascent brands in the marketplace, but then it's harder and harder to get that repeat customer base and that customer loyalty. So we decided to investigate this in two different ways. First, simple task, sold mugs to individuals, and they had to pay using their own money. And so in one case, we sold mugs and it charged $2. The mugs were originally valued at $6.75. We sold them for $2. For one group, it was with cash. Said you have to pay by cash. Can't accept any other form, just cash. With the other group, we accept only card. And so for that group, we said, well, you could pay by credit, debit, gift card, student card, but you have to pay by card. So now both groups purchased using their own money. And then after 2 hours, I came back to them. I said, I'm sorry I made a mistake. I'm going to need to purchase that mug back from you. So what's your willingness to accept, or name your price for how much you want to sell the mug back to me for? And I also asked them how attached they were to this given mug. And in one case, with card, individuals said they wanted about $3.80. So it's still a lot given relative to the $2. But then with cash, individuals asked for about $6.70. So it's a rise of about $3. The cash individuals also said they were more attached to their mug as well. So then I started wondering, well, that was only 2 hours. Could this last even over a longer period of time, such as a year, let's say? And so what I did next was I received data from the alumni donation office at a business school. And what I was interested in was whether how alumni donate in a given year, either by, let's say, check or by card, could that influence the likelihood that they'll make a repeat donation in the following year? And so two things emerged from the data. First, in any given year, individuals were more likely to make a donation if they used a card. So that means that card people are donating on average more. But when you look at that repeat donation likelihood, the trend flipped. So that now check people were more likely to make the repeat donation in that following year. So while card people, if they donate by card in a given year, you were about 57% likely to make a repeat donation in the following year. With check, you're about 62%. And while that doesn't seem like a lot, you're talking about a 10% boost here, just by a function of whether you donate with check versus card. We learned a couple of things here. One is that there might be a downside to cashless convenience. While every marketer is touting using card and easier ways of paying, in fact, it might be beneficial to look at paying with maybe a more painful, psychologically painful way to pay. So giving up that cash while it feels painful initially, or writing that check, it actually might be better in the long term. But then individuals feel more connected, more attached, more likely to make that repeat purchase. And so particularly if a company or an individual is more interested in having that long-term relationship, it might be beneficial to then use those paper forms, such as cash or check, instead of using card. And I think this also has an implication in terms of the environmental and the sustainability type of substantive angle here, because we have more waste than ever. People are disposing of products at quite a rapid pace. So if individuals took the time to say, well, I'm going to spend maybe by cash or by check, and not feel that convenience of just swiping, maybe individuals would feel more connected and then use their products for longer and not dispose of them as quickly and go to the next new iPhone and the new upgrade. So I think there's many different angles of this that can impact not only consumer behavior and consumer well-being, but then also can influence marketers and how they also use their market strategy to benefit their long-term customer relationships.